Shedeur Sanders' postgame confrontation with longtime Browns reporter Tony Grossi felt less like a headline-grabbing dust-up and more like a revealing snapshot of the pressure cooker that surrounds rookie quarterbacks, especially one with as much spotlight as Sanders. After a strong preseason debut, 14 of 23, 138 yards, 2 TDs, Sanders walked up to Grossi and said bluntly, "You always say negative stuff about me. I didn't do nothing to you. I've never seen you say anything positive about me." That interaction went viral overnight and forced several conversations at once about media treatment, player sensitivity after draft day humiliation, and how organizations manage high-profile rookies. Start with context. Sanders slid to the fifth round after being projected by many as a much higher pick. That fall created a narrative, some earned, some manufactured, about his maturity, interview demeanor, and fit at the next level. Every narrative leaves its mark. Sanders enters the NFL already carrying the emotional freight of a perceived injustice, and Grossi's questioning had been part of the pregame soundtrack. For a young player who's had the needle turned on him repeatedly, a terse public call-out to a critic was predictable. It felt personal because, to Sanders, it was personal. That doesn't excuse public confrontations with media, but it does explain them. What's notable is how Sanders followed up in interviews, measured, centered on performance and development, and quick to redirect attention to winning and growth. That contrast, confrontational in the moment, composed in the aftermath, suggests emotional intelligence more than immaturity. He wanted accountability from the media, but didn't allow the moment to derail his messaging about team focus and personal improvement. Grossi's social media reply, tweeting a measured appraisal of Sanders' debut rather than directly addressing the exchange, was equally telling. It showed the old-school reporter's instinct to let performance answer critics and to keep the public narrative anchored in football results. The exchange ultimately reframed the story. It became about Sanders' play rather than a he said media feud, which is the outcome both the team and most fans wanted. For the Browns, this moment also complicates an already messy quarterback room. Sanders' debut suddenly adds fuel to debates about roster construction, evaluation fairness, and how much latitude a team gives a high-profile rookie versus veteran options. Kevin Stefanski's post-game posture, praising the development opportunity while avoiding deep commentary on the QB race, underscores the organization's desire to control optics. Develop talent, but don't let preseason theatrics dictate long-term decisions. At the end of the day, the Sanders-Grossi moment exposed fault lines but also produced clarity. Media skepticism still exists, Sanders still has to earn consistent snaps, and the Browns still have decisions to make. But if the goal is to shift conversation from character speculation to on-field competence, Friday's performance did more to settle the debate than any off-camera quibble could.